Today, given the interconnectedness in the world, many people are curious about the term tropical medicine. Where does it come from? Most terms in medicine are defined by systems, cardiology, gastroenterology, pulmonary medicine. Tropical medicine is the only discipline that's defined by geography. And the reasons for that come in part from its initiation, its beginnings in the 19th century, when there was expansion of European countries, colonization of countries around the tropics, and the encountering of diseases that were unknown in the northern hemisphere. The tropics themselves compose a band around the Earth, 23 degrees north and 23 degrees south of the equator, an area that biologically is characterized by stable temperatures and the greatest biodiversity on the planet. Louisiana itself represents a biome adjacent to the tropics that has components of both temperate as well as tropical regions, diseases common to both regions, and a climate common to both regions. At the turn of the 20th century and in the late 19th century, the identification of vector-borne diseases which were very characteristics of the tropics, is one of the elements that set this field apart from others. The term tropical medicine also carries its baggage, and that's baggage that's an inheritance from this colonial past. The initial schools in London for tropical medicine were designed mainly to reduce the burden on taxpayers of trying to replace their administrators for the empire who were susceptible to these diseases. It also resulted in disparagement of native populations. There is baggage associated with all forms of medicine. This particular baggage we have been trying to eliminate and have successfully at least reduced the amount of baggage that's associated with tropical medicine. There is no question that to speak of tropical medicine is to speak from a certain perspective. Nobody talks about temperate medicine. One of the most interesting experiences I had was to be present at the Brazilian Society of Tropical Medicine when they discussed the meaning of tropical medicine for their society. In the tropics, there are still many schools of tropical medicine that are actually in the tropics. It was felt that conditions, the characteristics associated with diseases that are restricted to a certain area still had meaning, even in those regions. On the other hand, I am told that a Kenyan physician felt that tropical medicine is what you people call what we do every day. The tropics, in addition to being some of the poorest nations, are also the youngest nations. Ex Africa sempre aliquid novi. Out of Africa, always something new. What we expect out of the tropics with this younger population is innovation. I don't know what those new things are, but these are the youngest populations we have. Even in the tropics, populations are aging, but they are the youngest populations in the world. And for that reason, the problems of young populations tend to be more infectious diseases than chronic diseases. Given the department's focus on tropical medicine, our focus is on infectious disease.